Yeah, hi all, good morning. Let me share my screen. Okay, so in our last class we discussed about yeah, very good morning. So in our last class we discussed about the some of the aggregation functions, and also we discussed about the date functions, right? So now today we are going to discuss about the string functions. So before going to discuss about the string functions, let me create this table and insert the data. Let's go with the new query. Okay, I'm creating a table. So this table is already existed. Drop table if exist. And what is the table name? This is the table name. Okay, drop table if exist, and then drop and recreate a table, and then insert a data. Okay, so now if you go and then select this, select stuff from this. So this is the data we have. So normally text functions. Okay, so whatever we are learning, that is a string function. String functions. How to go to the string function? So you can go to your database and then programmability. Under programmability, so we have seen as right. Like, so you can go to the database, and the database you can go to the programmability. Under programmability, you can see the functions. Under functions, you will have the system defined functions, system functions, system functions. You have the string functions. Okay, these are the string functions available there. So first one is ANSI. What is this ANSI? So like normally each and every character it will have the each and every character it will have some uh, value actually. Suppose if you take capital A, it will return some values. Okay, and if you go with the small a, it will also return some number. If you go with the small a, it will also return some number. See 97. Like this, even if you go with any special characters also, like if you go with the ampersand or percentage, so this will also having some number. So when we will use this one, right? Like, so when you have a special characters in your data, so to remove that, so we'll go and then use this. Okay, where we have these numbers, special characters numbers, and that time we'll go and then use this function. Okay, so this function will be used when you want to, like, not only percentile and then small a and then capital A, for each and every, like, special character, and then for each and every letters we have these numbers. But when you have a special characters, to remove this, we'll go and then use this. Okay, this is the function. And then ltrim rtrim. So ltrim, right? So ltrim, right? So like when you have a special character, suppose if you writing, like, so if you are writing welcome, so what is the length of the welcome, guys? Like, it's a 7 characters, right? 7 characters. If you see the length of this one, so length function will give the length of the string, guys. Okay, length of the string. So normally we have the 7, but so if I give the space 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 space, so we have given how many spaces for the left side? So we have given the 3 spaces, so that is the reason it's that. But if you go and then remove these 3 spaces, okay, if you want to remove these 3 spaces, like what you can do, you can go with the ltrim function. You can use the ltrim function, so it will remove the extra characters. Okay, it will remove the extra characters and then it will display. But if you see the length of this one after removing this, earlier it was 10, right? Now if you see this one, it will have the 7 only. Okay, why? Because it is trimming the any spaces left side, it is removing it. Any characters having it, so like it is removing it. Clear? Okay, so the same way you can also rtrim means right side characters it will remove. Rtrim means right side, ltrim means it will remove, it will remove extra spaces. We'll remove extra spaces which we have, which left side. The same way, even right L trim will remove the right side special character, right side spaces. Okay, right. And then uppercase. So normally even we have this in the Power BI also, like select upper up- uppercase, and then so suppose if you have like a small cases like this, and if you want to convert that, like not only this case, okay, from column, entire column, suppose if you take this table data, right? So in table we have the name, right? So let's start from this table. So these names are capital actually, so you can convert that to the lowercase. So you can apply that on the name. So but when you apply function on the name, so that will not have any columns. Lowercase will convert that to the lower, but uppercase again, if you want to upper, so you can convert that to the uppercase, like whatever the text is there, so that can convert to the uppercase. So uppercase, lowercase, like when you want to convert these cases, like upper to lower, so lower to upper, so then we'll that situation will go on, then use this string functions, guys. Next, length functions we have seen. Length functions will, give the length of column. Okay, suppose if you have the name column, so like you can go and then write the length, and as length of name. Okay, and then you can give the name column. So each name, what is the length of each name, it will return invalid name. See, this name is having 6 characters, this name is having 8 characters, and this name is having 6, and then this name is having 8. So like this, so each and every name, how many characters it is having, so that many characters, the length it is giving, length function will give the length of the column. So whatever the column you will take, whatever the string you will take, so that string, that characters it will give actually. So reverse normally, so whatever the text, suppose you have the name column, so suppose Srinivas is there. Okay, Srinivas. So if you write it is reverse, like what it will be, the like SAVINIRS. So this is the reverse order, right? So when we have a data encrypted or sensitive data, we'll go with the reverse. So if that source data is in reverse, if you want to go with the correct data, so then what we'll do, we'll apply the reverse function. Okay, you will apply reverse function. So let's go here and then take this one, and then take the name, and then you can apply the reverse function, and then you can go with the name, and reverse name something, you can go and then give that. See here, and you have the actual name, and then after reversing actual name and then reversing, so after name, so reversing, like so, this way you can go and then do the reversing. Okay, so you can, whenever you want to give a reverse the data, so then you can go on there, like even left function is there, left and right function. So what it will do, so from left side how many characters you want. Okay, from left side how many characters, suppose if you go here, so we have a text like Power BI, we have a text like Power BI. So in Power BI, right, so if you want left only 5 characters, then you can go and then give the left function, and then see it is giving the expression and then number of characters. So how many characters you want to give, so 5 characters. So this will give the left. Okay, left side, from left side it is giving the 1 2 3 4 5, so 5 characters it is giving, right? So the same way, even right will take the right side characters from right side. So even if you go with the 2, and then this is right, so syntax is same, right for the right. Okay, so you can provide the string and then number of characters. So that is the syntax of the right. So even the same syntax we have in Power BI also, right? So Power BI also we have the same syntax. Have to write so all these things, and then next we have the substring. Substring, like, so we have first, this is giving the, this is taking the first characters. Okay, it will no, extract. It will extract. It will extract the first characters of the given text string. Okay, first characters of the first characters of number of first characters given text string. Okay, but this one, it will give the end of the, it will extract the, not first, end of the given text string. And then so substring, like it will extract the middle of the text string, like so, based on like whatever the, like, so the syntax, if you go with the substring syntax, right? Substring, like you will have the text, you will have this text, and then starting position, and you can also have the number of characters. So how many characters you want from that starting position. Suppose if you have the welcome, so in this welcome, like you want only the come, so where it is starting position is 4, and then number of characters in how many, like, so 1 2 3 4. So then it will be written output like this. Let's go and then see this. Okay, so let's go select, you have the welcome, just you can go and then write welcome. From that welcome you want to uh, return only come as output, right? So you can go with the substring, open bracket, and you can go with the starting position 4 and then number of characters 4. So even you can go and then suppose if you want only ELC. So what is the starting position and then number of characters? Starting position 2, number of characters 3. So then it will return ELC. Okay. So like this, whatever the text is there, from the text, whatever you want to get output, whatever you want to get output, so in that situation you will go and then use this substring. It will part of whatever the string is there, whatever the characters are there, part of that characters it will extract, actually it will extract. Okay, so this way you can go and then do these things. Okay, this is about the substring. Next, char index. Char index is same like a search function in our Power BI, I guess. Like how the search function will do, like char index, it will search the characters. It will first, what it will do, it will search character from left to right, from left to right. Okay, right, where it will search whatever the text you have given, within the text, whatever the text you have given. From, suppose you have the, suppose you are searching your E. Okay, you are searching E. Where you are searching this E? You are searching in, Power BI. Okay, you are searching in E. So so what it will return? It will return the, like, so whatever the position of the E here, so like that position it will return. Like it will return the position 4. Position 4. Let's see whether it is returning that way or not. Okay, so let's go and then write the select, and then so you are searching E. So and then if you are executing this, so what it is returning, it will return always the output, always return the numeric output. Output always, sorry, always numeric, guys, numeric. Okay, but if you have the position in another E, if you have, so what it will return, if you have another E, what it will return, it will return 4 only. So it will not care about the another E. So what, when it is searching from left to right, if when it is searching from left to right, so whenever it return it, whenever it found first time, so that will return the position. Okay, but if you have the starting position, okay, if you have given the starting position 5, so what it will return, so in the sixth position you have the E, one more E, so it will return sixth position E. So we have the after fifth position you have at sixth position you have the E. Okay. So suppose you don't have whatever the character you are searching that is not there. So it will give zero. So it is same like a search function, guys. But the thing is, suppose like it will return the like suppose so you have the email address, right? So like what it will return like so where we have this email at the rate in a email like suppose if you select only the email, so don't go with all the columns, like you can go with the email. Okay, so if you take this email id, so from this email id, so which position we have this email id, so like which position you have this email id, so like that, so like that it will give the like where at the rate is started in which position it is there, so that position it will return. So char index will find out the character, so whatever the character you are finding in another text, so that will return. But fat index is same like a char index only, but the thing is it will return the pattern. Okay, like even like operator, how like operator will return the pattern in our SQL, the same way pat index also, this char index and then pat index are very very important in string functions, guys. Okay, pat index also will return the pattern. Suppose what is mean by returning pattern. Okay, let's go here. I don't want to return all the columns, just remove the star and then comma. Okay, so let's go with the pat index now. Okay, pat index. Okay, so this is a pat index. So what you which pattern you are searching? I'm searching at the rate SQL.com. So you need to give the percentage here. Okay, you need to give the percentage. So like wherever we have the SQL.com, so for that it will give the position. Otherwise, so wherever we have the power.com, so it will give zero. Let's see. So see, for wherever we have the SQL.com, it is giving the position where it is starting, and then wherever we have the, so suppose you have the gmail.com, yahoo.com. Okay, so Gmail and Yahoo emails, like you want to find out the like how many Yahoo emails are and Gmail emails, so then you can go and then do this case. Okay, this way. So like suppose if you want to find out like so where this pat index is greater than zero, so those will be only SQL email IDs you will get. So you will not get the other email IDs. So if you do the count, you will get three, right? If you do the count of this one, then definitely you will get this. Yeah. So like this way, even if you want to get the power.com, so just you can go with the power.com. So just simply you can go and then, so just it will return the pattern. So whatever the pattern is there, so that pattern it will return. See here, these are the power.com. Am I clear, guys? So far is clear string functions. Very very simple functions actually. So these are the uppercase, lowercase. Even we have seen this in Power BI also, like length function and then reverse function, left to right, substring, char index, pat index, everything. Okay. So next we have the re- replicate. Replicate is same like a repeat function in Power BI. So okay, replicate. So what replicate will do? Replicate will repeat the number of characters. Like suppose you have the you have this character like so PC. So how many times you want to number of times how many times you want to repeat, so it will repeat the four times below. Okay, so like this way. So where we'll use exactly this one real time, so it is repeating. Okay, that's fine, but where we'll use it real time, so I will come to that point, guys. Okay, I will come to that point. And next we have the replace. So replace, suppose you have a string like this. Okay, you have string like this. I love I love my country. Okay, I love my country. So this string, okay, this string I want to substitute. So whatever this country is there, so with that country, so what I want to substitute, I want to substitute with the like India. Are you getting it? So for that situation, you will go with the replace. So what replace will do? So it will replace this country with the new text with the this one. Okay, let's go and then write that. See, this is a replace, and then substitute is same like stuff. Stuff is same like a replace only. Let's go with the like stuff function. So we have a hello. Okay, so from this hello, I want to convert this to hi. So how can I make that? So very simple. You can use the stuff function. You can use the stuff function. Open bracket. So what is the stuff function? Like it will ask the which position you want to replace the characters. So I want to replace the position is 2 and the number of characters are 4, and then what is your new character, so that is I, right? So this way you can use this stuff function, and then you can like do this, you can convert this hello to I. But the thing is, like suppose, so this replicate and then stuff where we'll use real time really, like so you can go and then use, suppose if you have account if you have a account number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 something, you have account number. So with that account number I want to like show only first two characters and then last two characters, but I don't want to see this character. So like how we can go, so if it is in a SQL, like you can go and then use this stuff function, and you can go with the what is the starting position, number of characters, starting position 3 and the number of characters 4, and then what you want to replace, like you want to replace with a star, right? Want to replace with a star, and then close bracket. Okay, and then close. See, it is masking. Like normally when you are seeing this in your bank statements, and like where you have like even in email address also, like they will mask the data. So whenever they want to mask the data, like in SQL we'll use the stuff function. But again, so instead of writing this going with the 4 times, but you can go with the replicate. So you can go with the replicate star instead of this one. You can go with the star and then 4 times. So that replicate will give the 4 times star, right? So just replicate will give the 4 times star. So that you can have replaced here. So you can replace here. Let's remove the select and then replace here and then execute. So both will give the same results, like this one and then this one. Yeah, clear guys. So this is about the stuff and the replicate. Okay, so what are other functions we have? We have this stuff for space. Whenever you want to give a space, whenever you want to like give a space from the any characters, number of, suppose if you want to give us 10 spaces, like you have welcome and then uh, like SQL classes. Okay, SQL classes. So I want to give it 10 spaces between them. So how you can give that? How you can give that? Suppose there is no spaces now, for just simply it will concatenate, simply it will concatenate, but I want to give the 10 spaces, like you can, how you can give that? You can go with use the space function, but you can go with the space like this, but that numbers, right, you need to count the numbers, like how many 10 spaces you need to count, but you are not sure, like sometimes it may go wrong, right? So instead of that, what you can do, you can use the space and then you can give the number, and then you can give the concatenate. So now you can go and then execute. So it is giving 10 spaces, but even if you want to 2 spaces, so it will give the 2 spaces to concatenate. So wherever you require, so then you can go and then see, it is giving 2 spaces now. Clear guys? Okay, this is all about the string functions. This is all about the string functions. Next, we have the joins. Next, we have the concepts called joins. Next, we have concepts called joins. Like in SQL Server, we have total five types of joins, guys. How many? Five types of joins. Okay, five types of joins we have. So, what are the five types of joins we have? Like we have the left outer join, and right outer join, inner join, and then full join, and then cross join. So these are the five joins we have. These are the five joins we have in SQL. But even in Power BI also we have the same joins, right? In even in Power BI also we have the same joins till here, right? So the only difference between Power BI and then SQL Server, so there in Power BI we'll go with without any script, just with the button clicks we'll go and then join the tables. And at a time we can join only two tables in Power BI. But here you can go and then join more than two tables. Are you getting it? And so the concept is same, guys. Left outer join, right outer join, inner join, full join concept is same. Like what we have in like Power BI. Let's go and then explain about this one, guys. Okay. So why? Because this is a new class. Even future, if someone is not joined in Power BI classes, but they joined only in the SQL classes. So if they will if they want to go through the like join concepts, then definitely. So I need to go with the basics levels. Okay. So suppose, yeah, suppose like left outer join means what, like so this is, just imagine that this is a left table and this is a right table. So both tables should have a common column when you want to join two tables, guys. Okay, let's go and then show you like practice files. So just imagine that these are the two tables, guys. Okay, like we have the employee table and then department table. So in employee table and then department table, we have the common column. So with this common column, you can join these two tables. With this common column, you can join these two tables, and then you can get the output like this. Okay, you can get the output like this. Let me remove this. How it will get the outputs and all, we'll see. Okay, we'll see later. First, like if it is a left outer join, so what it is the left outer join sub, just imagine that. So we have the left table and then right table. So this is my left table, and then this is left table means employee table, and then right table means department table. Just imagine that this is a left table and then this is the right table. So if it is a left table, so total records from left table and matching records from both the tables, that is called a left outer join. What is this? This is called a left outer join. So what is the definition of this one? Total records, total records from left table and matching records from both the tables are from right table. Matching records from both tables. This is nothing but a left outer join, guys. This is nothing but a left outer join. Yeah. Okay. This is nothing but a left outer join, right? Right outer join means what? Right outer join means quite opposite to the left outer join. Like so, this is your left table and this is your right table. This is your right table. Okay, this is your left table and then this is your right table, and so total record from left table and matching record from both the tables. Matching record from both the tables is nothing but a right outer join. Yeah, clear. This is right outer join. And what is full join, guys? Full join means total records from both the tables. So this is your left table and this is your right table. So if you want to go with the full join, like so, simply you can say records from total records from left table and total records from right table are records from left table and records from right table, and then matching records from both the tables. You can also say like this: records from left table, records from right table, and matching records from both the tables is nothing but a full join. So that way also you can say that are total records from both the tables. So total records from both the tables is nothing but a full join. Simply you can write the definition: total records records from both tables. Total records from both the tables is nothing but a full join, guys. Okay. Next, inner join means, so you have the left table, you have the right table, left table and right table, and only matching records is nothing but a only matching record from both the tables is nothing but a inner join. Yeah. What is inner join? Inner join means only matching records from both tables. Matching regards from both the tables is nothing but an inner join, right? So now let's go and then explain in Excel. So suppose you have the employee table and then you have the department table, right? So if I go with the left join, like this is a common ID, this is a common ID between these two tables. Like if I apply the left join, so if I want to take the employee name into department name into the final table, so you can take the total records. As for definition, what is that? Total records from left table and matching records from right table. So you can go and then take this total records and then matching records. How you are matching? So this department one is matching with this department one. So if this is matching, what is the department name? So that is IT. Okay, that is IT. So you can write it as IT. And again, this D01 is not matching with any one of this. Okay, next again I'm taking the next D01. I'm checking with this D01 is matching, so again it will return the IT here. Okay, it will return IT. So D02 is matching with the D02. That like what is the department name? That is a sales, right? Sales. And then D02 again matching sales. Like D03, D03 is matching. So as one time is matching, like that is HR. And D06 and D07 is matching? No, it's not matching. So D06, D07 is not there. So that's the reason here you will get the nulls. Here you will get the nulls, right? So this way you will get the left outer join output. Okay, this way you will get the left outer join output. What about the right outer join? Right outer join means total records from the right table. So total record from right table. Okay, why we are getting a repeated times here? We have the unique only, right? Why we are getting the repeated times? That I will explain later. So here this total records from left table, total records from left table, and matching records from the total records from right table, and matching records from the left table. So, but the question here is why we have the repeated. So here we have a unique times, right? So like D01, D02, D03 is a unique times, but it is repeated. So why it is repeated? So we'll discuss that later. So I will explain joins in detail later, so that you will understand the join concept very clearly with the one example, so that you will you'll understand why it is repeated this side. Okay. So this is about the, so this D04 and D05 is not matching in the left table. So that is the reason. So here we are getting the nulls. Okay, so this is about the right outer join. But in a full join means what I said: total records from the left table, and then total records from the right table, and these records, if these records are not matching, so then you will get the null here. Okay, you will get the null here. But so we have the d04 and then d05 also there in the left right table. So we'll get that, and then so here total record from left table and total record from right table. So this d04 and then d05 is not matching. So then you will get the null here. So if it is not matching, then definitely you will get the null case. Yeah. So this is all about the full join. This is all about the full join. And then inner join. So what is mean by inner join? Only matching records from both the tables, right? So inner join means, what is the definition I have written? I've written like only matching records from both the tables. So like you can take the matching records from both the tables. Okay, so what are the common records till here? This is the matching, right? So till here it is matching. So till here. And like you have IT and then IT and then sales and then HR. So this way you can get the inner join records. Okay, till here. So but D06 and then D07 is not matching here, and then D05 and then D06 is not matching here. Okay, so this way we'll get the outputs. We'll get the outputs. Okay, so the same tables what we'll do, like same syntax tables we'll create here. Like this is an employee table, so we have the employee ID, employee name, so same values I'm inserting, and then also I'm creating the department table with the same values. Okay, I'm creating the, let's go and then execute this. So it's created. So like two tables has been created. If you go and then see this, so select the tables, like select star from emp. So select star from emp. So then if you go and then execute, so you have the same whatever the excel data we have, so same data we have, right? And then you can go and then execute department, so dept. So then you can also get the, so department data, right? But normally how we'll join the tables? Very simple, guys. Like suppose the simple syntax of the joining the tables, it is not that difficult actually. It's a very, 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 very easy way I will explain. Okay, easy way I will explain how to join this table. Suppose you have a table A, you have table A. So from table A, just select from table A. So and then joining with the table B. So let's forget about the from also. Okay, the table A is there and then table B. Two tables are there. So just you are joining with the table A and then table B. Okay, this table A joining with the table B. Okay, so on which basis you are joining on? One is a common column, like table A, table A dot ID, table A dot ID equal to table B dot ID. So there is a common column between these two tables, like it is having ID and this is having ID. So on those columns you are selecting it. So now you can go with the from. Okay, so you can write the from class here, and after writing from you can go here and then write the, like whatever the columns you required. So here you can require the column 1 comma column 2 comma column 3 comma so on so columns. Okay, so on so columns, right? So hope you understand the syntax very simply, right? So just you are joining table A with the table B. Okay, you are joining with the table A and then table B. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear, everyone? The syntax part is clear or not? So just simply write a join. Like if you want to join on the table, just simply, so which join and all we'll discuss later, but joining syntax is right? So table C, and then you can go with the on, like table B equal to table B dot id equal to table C dot id. So like this. So like this you can join. So suppose if you want to join one more table, like so you can write the join and then table D, and then write a on class and table C dot id equal to table D dot id. So like this you can go and then join n number of tables. So is this that syntax is clear, guys? Just writing a join between the tables. Is that clear, everyone? The joins concept is clear. So how you are joining, syntax part is clear. Just type C if you are clear, guys. Okay, so now how we are going to join these two tables? Now tell me, okay, based on the syntax, now tell me, like, so you can go with the first table is like first table always will call it as a left table, guys. Okay, so like whatever the table you are taking first, so that is AMP, employee table, and then join. So which join will decide later. So DPD, department table. Okay, so on. So what is the common column between these two tables? What is the common column? So department ID is a common column, right? So on EMP dot department ID, EMP dot DPT ID equal to DPT dot department ID, right? So now you can go on and select the fields, whatever the fields you want to select. So suppose you want to select the EMP dot emp.id, comma. So each column will have the comma separated. Emp dot name, comma. Emp dot salary. Okay, and then so dept dot department. So like this, you can go and then select. Okay, so you can even you can select that dept dot department ID. So like whatever the columns you want to select from the tables, you can go on and select it. But the thing is, so you are returning entire table name. So actually real time the table names are very lengthy. Okay, the table names are very lengthy, so that is the reason people will use the alias name E and alias name D. So instead of writing the entire table name, so simply they will use the alias names. Simply they will use the alias names. Clear, guys? So why we are going with this? Simply they will use the alias names. And so now you can go and then decide that is a left join and then execute it. See total record from left table and matching record from right table. If it is not matching, you will get the nulls. So the same results, right? Here also, like total record from here and then matching record from here. If it is not matching, you are getting the nulls for D06 and then D07. So here also for D06 and then so yeah, we didn't select the department, right? Just go and then E dot department, right? You can go and then select for D06 and then D07, comma. I missed the comma. Sorry, there is a reason. See D06 and then D07 for D06 and D07. Is that right, guys? Clear? So whatever we are expecting, so whatever I explained in Excel, the same results we are getting here. So this is left outer join. Very simple. Right outer join, just simply you will go and then change the, instead of left join, what you will go and then you will go and then write the right out. See, for a, like you can go instead of this department ID, what we'll select, we'll select the D dot department ID, department table department ID, and then you can for D04 and then D05, we don't have records in the left table, so that is the reason you are getting nulls, right? So D04 and then D05, you are not getting the any matching records from the left table, so that is the reason these are getting nulls. Okay, full join means what? Matching record, like all the records from both the tables is nothing but a full join. Simply you can go and then change the full join. Okay, so it will give the total records from both the tables. Like so here the total record from the uh, left table and total record from right table. Like even you can add the e dot depd id as edpt id, something like that you can say. Okay, and then you can go and then execute it. So here for D06, D07 it is not matching, but D04 and D05 is not matching. So till here, like you are getting the total record from left table and total record from right table, but this D06, D07 is not matching here, and then D04, D05 is not matching here, right? So the same way, total record from left table, total record from left table, and total record from right table. So this D06 and D07 is not matching, and then D04, D05 is not matching here. So that is the reason. So this is all about the join concept. Okay, simply writing a join between writing a join. So I hope this join syntax is very clear. I hope this join syntax is very clear. Like you are joining with the table A and table B, then you can join, and then table C, and then you can table B. So like just simply first you can write the joins, and between that, so like whatever the common columns are there. So on class you can use the common columns. So that way you can go and then decide writing the joins like this. Okay, that way you can go and then decide writing a joins. So we have the next cross join. So what is a cross join? The special other than this join, so cross join will have the special thing. So we don't require any common column to join the when you want to go with the cross join. So we don't require a common column. Underline this point again. Note this point, guys. Actually, if you want to do the left outer join, right outer join, inner join, or full join, any join, if you want to do, you need a common column to join the tables. But if you don't want to join any, like if you don't have any common columns, even though if you want to join, then you can go with the cross join. So what is the syntax of the cross join? Like you have the table A, you have the table A, and then you can write the cross join, and then table B. That's it. No need to write a on class, and then select the like from. You can write a from, and then select the fields, whatever the fields you want. Yeah, this is the syntax, guys. Okay, this is the syntax. Suppose in this example, right? So what I'm going to give, so like for cross join, right? So you have a table team A. So in table A we have the like India, Australia, and then Pakistan, and then table B we have the England, West Indies, and then South Africa. Okay. So this is a interview question also, guys. Okay, this is an interview question also. Like we have the team A and then team B. So in team A we have the like so India, Australia, and then Pakistan. So in team B we have England, West Indies, and then South Africa. Okay, West Indies and then South Africa. So now what you need to do? You need to schedule the match between these two teams. You need to schedule the match between these two teams. Like how we can do that? Very simple. Let's go and then create a table. So create a table. So I'm creating a table A. So cricket table, right? So that is the reason I'm giving C and then table A. Okay, cricket table. So first name. Okay, and then same way I'm also creating one more table like C table B, cricket table B. So we have two tables now. So let's insert the data. So whatever the like, so first team is having like India, Australia, and then Pakistan. So let's insert that data into the like this one, right? Let's go and then execute it, and then again. So you can go and then execute this one again. So this table, clear, guys? So I just created the data. I prepared the data and then inserted data. I haven't applied cross join now. So you have the two tables now. So select star from uh, this table. Select star from this table, and again you can go and then do the select star from this table. So two tables are there. So if you go and then execute it, so we have India, Australia, Pakistan, and then England, West Indies, and then South Africa, right? So what is the syntax I said cross join? Like so you can go from C table A cross join C table B. Okay, and simply you can go and then select. That's it. That is a cross join, guys. See, England having a match with the India, Australia, and then Pakistan, and then West Indies having a match with the India, Australia, and Pakistan, and then South Africa having a match with the India, Australia, and Pakistan. So normally, what cross join will do, cross join will multiply the records. So cross join will multiply the records. Like let me explain this how it is work cross join. Suppose, so let me go on then this way. Like, so you have the table A and then table B. Okay, like employee table and then department table. But you don't have any common column. Just imagine that. So this is the employee ID and then this is a department ID. But there is no common column. There is no department ID. So if you do the join, right? So what it will do, like what it will do, let me explain it. So normally what it will do, this first record is there, right? So it will report the records, like three records like this. Like final table, you will get the four columns. Final table, you will get the four columns, like department ID and department name. So the first column, so the first record, whatever the first record is there, so it is having a repeated with this one, and it will, so it will like again the second record again repeated with the these three records, repeated with these three records. Like it will multiply the records actually. So the table one you are having a two records, and then table three you are having the three records. Now when you multiply the out, the final table, you will get the six records. Yeah, final table, when you do the multiplication final table, you will get the six records, right? You are getting the six records or not? Six records. Are you getting it, guys? How the cross join will work internally? So this way cross join will work. This way cross join will work. Clear? Join concepts is clear. This is all about the joins case. This is all about the joins. So that's what here it is happened. Like so tomorrow what we'll go and then do, we'll go and then discuss about the union concept, and then views, and then we'll what are the drawbacks of the views, and if we have the drawbacks in views and then advantage of views. So if we have the drawbacks, like how we can achieve the drawbacks and all, so tomorrow class we'll discuss. So now we are entering into the advanced classes, guys. So from tomorrow onwards we are entering into the advanced classes. So far whatever I explained, so that is the basic classes. Clear? Okay, that's all for today, guys. Any questions?